known for talking shit and not really making sense. All I heard was mumbling. But I mean, I said what I had to say. And what I said I'm gonna do. Focus, I'm ready, and I'm motivated. I'm motivated to be in pay-per-view. I'm motivated to be in the card with my brother. You know, it's gonna be a great night. You know, my whole team's got my back. You know, we're surrounded by nothing but positive vibes, and let's get this going. It's gonna be on top.
When you saw him on that Zoom press conference, like, did he look like okay to you, or like from, because I know there's been a lot of things that saying that like he hasn't been right, you know, and he's saying that he's changed things now. But to you, observing him, did he look like normal?
I mean, I don't really buy all those excuses. You know, everyone in life has trouble. You know, we all have our ups and downs, but we don't post it out there. We don't make videos to get attention. We don't cry to make people feel bad. We do what we gotta do, and he looked pretty rough. He looked pretty rough. He looked like he had just got arrested for trespassing and out that same day. So, I mean, it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, you know, we're all God's children. You know, I wish him the best. Regardless of what he has to say, I wish everyone the best. I don't hate anybody, but I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Come that night, and he's gonna see.
Yeah, he mentioned a weird thing. I don't know if he was trolling, if he was trying to get in your head, but he said like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna start camp, but you know, tomorrow, like that Wednesday." Like, what did you make of that comment?
I mean, I'm still trying to think of what to make of that comment. You know, I don't know, to be honest with you. All I know is that I've been in camp. Maybe he wants to kind of take me lightly, which he's gonna see. I'm gonna be the hardest punch he's ever faced. So I mean, whatever he has going on, that's his decision. That's his camp. You know, my camp is doing what we gotta do. You know, waking up at 6 in the morning, dedicated, focused, training, running 5-6 miles, sparring, nothing but the best. You know, so I mean, we don't really worry about what he has going on. I know that Team Benavidez, we're working hard, and that's what we do.
Your last fight was no, that's not true. You had a fight in Minneapolis, but before that was with Danny. But you're going up to a different weight now at 163 pounds, which,
you know, a lot of people think I'm going. I've never fought. I've actually fought at that weight a few times.
Which was 60.
I fought, yeah. Back when I want to say like 10 years ago, there was a fight that I fought at 58, at 60. It's been a few times. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people said I'm smaller than him. I'm 6 feet tall. You know, I'm not that much smaller than my brother. My brother's big, way bigger than him. You know, I walk around 180. I mean, I'm a solid 160 pounds. You know, I've fought. I don't even know how I fought at these size. You know, I fought at 140 when I was an amateur, 14, 15 years old, for years. When I fought at Crawford, it was hard to make that weight. I moved to 54. I thought it was going to be easier. It was a bit easier, but I'm still just too big for that. At 160, I feel good. I feel ready. This is a whole different, this training camp, I feel strong. I know that I feel strong in every training camp, but towards the end, when it's coming away, you know, I feel kind of drained. This time I feel my strength is there, my pop is there, and I just have a whole different vibe. You know, I'm positive. You know, I'm not angry. I'm usually angry. You know,
is it because of the cutting the weight, or
it's cutting the weight? You know, but
usually what it is.
Yeah, but no, you know, I'm happy. I'm happy, and I'm motivated. I'm excited more than anything. I'm ready. I'm ready to take this motherfucker out.
Yeah, so they moved the weight. It was supposed to be at 160, and they moved it to 163. I know you alluded to it, but when did you find out, and what did they tell you?
I found out a couple weeks ago. I mean, he says that he's dedicated, that there's no excuses, but why not fight for the title, right? I mean, he's been out for a long time. He hasn't defended, he hasn't done nothing. And I'm easy, supposedly I'm a piece of cake, I'm a bum, whatever he wants to say, but he doesn't want to fight. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up to me. But I mean, it is what it is. Whether I fight for the belt or not, I'm still going to beat his ass, so.
Yeah, he's been inactive for like 2 years, and I know he's gotten a lot of ish from fans, like, hey, how is he still the champion? Why haven't they stripped him?
You know, the thing is, he's playing that mental issue card. You know, there's a lot of people out there that do really, you know, but I feel like he's taking advantage of it, and I feel like he's taking it a whole different way, you know. To me, it's just...
Like, do you feel he should have been stripped?
I feel like he should have been stripped. I mean, I feel like he should at least defend and try to fight. I mean, like I said, I don't really want to get into all that. I mean, it is what it is, but I feel like there's really people out there that do need the help. He's over here just not being, dedicated to sport. He's just using excuses. That's what I feel like. But I mean, it is what it is. Like I said in my interview, dude, I got shot. They told me I was going to walk a bit again. But you don't see me with those excuses. Oh, I'm doing this. I'm like, fuck no. I don't believe in excuses. God gave me a second chance to walk again and to fight again the sport that I love doing. And I'm gonna take full advantage of it. I'm not gonna be making excuses. Excuses all in your head. You reach where you want to reach. You're the one who makes the path. Just because other people say other things doesn't mean they're gonna go listen to them and say, oh, because you said I can't do this, I can't. No, that's bullshit. Tell your mind. Mine's a very powerful thing, and you make your own future.
Yeah, I know. I think I know the answer to this question, but I am going to ask you a question that a fan brought in for me to ask you, and it was a few. And they asked, like, hey, do you feel because of the injury, what happened to your leg, that it took away from your potential at all as a fighter?
No, it didn't. It made me, I'm glad it happened. Everything in life happens for a reason. It made me see life in different ways that I would probably never have seen it if it wouldn't have happened to me, And I'm just, like I said, I'm very positive. I'm very happy to be here to share. Every day to me is a blessing. Every breath I take is a blessing. Anything can happen in a matter of seconds, and I'm very thankful. Thankful to God. Thankful for everything He has given me. Thankful for my wife, my daughters, my team, my dad, my brother, everyone. I'm just living in that positive mindset. I was very negative back then. As you grow up, you start realizing that's not the way to go. You attract positivity by being positive. And that's what you want to be, right? If you want to reach somewhere in life, want to reach a goal, if you're negative, you're not going to reach it because you're going to attract that negativity. So like I said, wish everyone the best luck in life, even if you want to talk shit, At the end of the day, this is a fighting game. We gotta get into people's heads, right? So I mean, he's not gonna get in my head with the words he's saying. I mean, I know what I'm capable of. But I do tell you this, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. That's all I'm
Is that coming from just this camp with your brother? Both of you guys are tuned in, and you're just confident.
I've always been confident.
Yeah.
I've always been confident, even though there's been ups and downs. But like I said, this camp is just.
Do you see him just style-wise? It's just a bad style.
I just feel like I'm at the point in my life where I'm at the right way. I feel strong. I'm at the right place. Even though we say, we're motivated, we do this, there's sometimes that there's something missing. In this camp, I feel like there's nothing missing. I feel like I'm completely there. My whole team's there to back me up. And like I said, we have nothing but people in the gym that really bring the gym to life, Including this guy right here, this is a good buddy of mine.
Yeah, hearing him, cheering you on and motivating you. As well, like I said, you're the co-main event. Your brother's the main event against Demetrius Andrade. Is that nerve-wracking at all? Have you guys ever been in a situation where you go to fight and your brother's warming up in the locker room?
Never, because you got to think of it this way. We're warriors. My brother trains us up right next to me. I know how hard he's working, so he knows what he's gonna do. I know that he knows that. Why worry about it, right? I'm confident in him, just how he's confident in me. So. There's no worries, and if you go in the ring with the worry or any doubts, you're fucked, you lost. I don't think of none of that. I know what I'm capable of, and I know he's a monster, and I know what he's gonna do, so there's no worries. It's just gonna be kind of, oh fuck, be rushing to watch him. But
that's what I'm talking about. Is it anxious, nervous, or is he gonna push you to want to get a knockout quicker to see him work out?
We're not nervous, and we don't rush things either. When the knockout comes, it comes. We gotta be smart. We're at a high level, high level that you can't. Any one punch can change the fight. You gotta be on your game. It's like a game of chess. You gotta make the right moves. You don't make the right moves, you're done. So that's what we see.
So how do you see your brother's fight with Demetrius? Let us know. Give us a preview of what's gonna happen, and those fans watching. What do you envision your brother doing to him?
I honestly feel like my brother's gonna take him out. He's gonna take him out. He's gonna try to. Andrade should probably try to box him, but he's a good boxer. But there's only so much boxing you can do when you get caught in those corners. You can't move and you get caught with those punches, body shots, those punches that are coming from all over the place. Everyone has a game plan until they get hit. I feel like that's what happened.
Is it? Do you
too
think?
Much. My brother, he's just too fucking fast for that weight, dude. He's too fast, too big. I mean, he's just gonna take him out.
Do you ever look at your brother and be like, what the hell? how is he throwing so many punches like that?
Well, I mean, I've always known, me and my brother fight so little. He's always been like that.
He's always been like that.
He was he looked like Fat Albert, like the cartoon version. But he always threw those fucking punches.
Yeah.
And I always knew and not only that, he's dedicated, we're dedicated to the sport, and it's like when my brother's sparring, he's fighting, I kind of already know what he's going to throw before he throws, I can kind of, and he's a monster, he's a beast.
Did you guys get in a lot of fights like growing up? Or, like, did you ever try to big brother him until he got too big?
No. He's bigger than me, but he knows.
Now he's bigger than you.
Nah, we used to fight a lot, but
how was that dynamic growing up? Yeah.
I used to always make him fight.
Oh yeah.
I used to fight in the streets, and I would go to school before school and make him fight.
No, really?
Yeah, it was kind of.
Man.
It was tough love.
You were trying to do what Chavez did to his kid.
It's tough love, but the thing was, I was always trying to look for a fight too. So you'd fight with little brothers. I had the big brothers, so I'm ready for the big ones.
Yeah.
So when that would happen too, I would come from two. We're kids, we're up to no good at that age, So I mean, but we had a fun time. Rough time, but it was fun. Now it's different. Now we kind of, we don't argue at all. We don't fight. We're adults. We're not kids. We used to fight about the stupidest shit. That's a part of growing up.
Yeah, no, that's very true. Yeah, both you guys have done a lot of growth. I feel since moving over here to Seattle. Just your observations, your opinions on the whole him being the mandatory and not getting a title shot, regardless if it's Canelo or not. What do you make of that?
I mean, I don't know. I don't really, I think about that too. It kind of sucks because my brother's in there. He's a mandatory. I mean, everything, like I said, it's God's plan. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe my brother didn't make weight for the reason, lost his title for everything. It's just, God's plan, and I feel like I said, no one's gonna beat him at 160, no one's gonna beat him at 70. Imagine he's strong when 68 goes up. Fuck the dude. He's as strong as he wants to be, and he's very dedicated, and that's why they're running from him. I don't think Canelo's gonna fight.
Never?
I don't think so, but I mean, hopefully I'm wrong.
Yeah, I hope you're wrong too. But it's a fight that fans want to see.
After I take out fucking Charlo, so
well, I know you'll fight anyone, bro. But everybody wants to see your brother and Canelo.
That would be a great fight.
But then you feel it's not going to ever happen.
I mean, it's just what I think.
No.
Maybe it's.
We hope you're wrong, but
no. I mean, I might be wrong. It's all. At the end of the day, it's a business, so they're holding.
Well, I think that's the biggest fight you could make.
But I mean, it still could get bigger.
Yeah.
Right or wrong? It still could get bigger. So people are still gonna want to watch that fight. Canelo looked good his last fight. So I mean, I don't think he'll get it.
I hope we don't get that fight.
But even if he gets it, Canelo's just too strong.
Well, it's just Munguia. I feel like still needs to grow, even though he's had a lot of fights.
Yeah, like I said, but if it happens, it just makes that fight more interesting with David. Oh shit! Now he took Munguia. He's a young cat, It makes it more interesting.
Yeah.
It's all about money.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, man. Yeah. Do you think? I know you're confident that you're going to beat Charlo, but if you beat him, and
it's not if I beat him, I'm gonna beat him.
When you beat him, is there there's another fan question? Is there a possibility that you might want to go for Charlo's little brother for Jermall?
I'll fight whoever. I've said this to everyone in the team. I'll fight whoever they put in front of me. I don't make excuses. I don't make catchphrases. I'll fight whoever. The way they tell me to fight, I'm gonna fight point blank. So we take every fight, that's in front of us first. Right now we got Charlo in front of us. So after that, we'll fight whoever. Like I said, we don't dodge anyone. I don't have blood.
So you can still make 54 then, if you had a chance for the undisputed.
I don't think I can make it, but we'll figure something out.
You'll figure something out. You'll make it.
We'll figure something out.
Cool, man. Hey, Jose, it was good chatting with you. Just any last words, any last messages to everybody watching out there?
I just want to thank the fans out there. All my people from Phoenix, Arizona, everyone from Washington, been supporting us. All my Mexican people, La Raza, and I just thank everyone out there that's supporting us worldwide. There's a lot of people that's been supporting us, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That makes us drive harder, train harder, and be ready because this pay-per-view is gonna be good.
Like I said, I can't wait for your fight, man. Because I know there's a lot of tension there between you and him, and I think at the end of the day, styles. I think you guys are gonna exchange like a lot in the fight.
Well,
so.
you'll see who the big dog is. You'll see.
Yeah.
You'll see who's the actual big puncher. So